Hey everyone, it's Keisha with the Curvy Girls. This is my week 4 video, and I wanted to start with updating on my progress. This morning I got up and weighed in at 220.2, which is a 3.8 pound weight loss over the past 3 weeks. So really excited about that. The only thing that I can think of that I did different was Wednesday my treadmill was finally fixed. It was broke for like 3 weeks, and the technician came in. As soon as he left, I jumped on it for 30 minutes. Just walked on it because, you know, I'm gonna have to start out with walking. But then also yesterday I was pretty busy, out active all day long because school started back. So I guess just the past couple days being so active and, you know, getting some exercise in has been helpful towards my weight loss. So anyway, this week's topic is eating habits, and I'll start by talking about my old eating habits before before I went on this lifestyle change. My biggest thing used to be eating out. We would eat out about 3 to 4 nights a week, sometimes even 5. It's just, since it's, you know, I don't have any kids to cook for, you know, to get them to eat healthy. It's just me and my husband. It's just, you know, it's so convenient just to be like, oh, let's run out to here and get something. You know, we eat Taco Bell, McDonald's, Zaxby's. I mean, they're all like 2 miles down the road. So, you know, it's just a real big temptation just to drive down the road and grab something to eat instead of sitting here and cooking it. So that was something that I knew I had to change. Wasn't a really big, you know, into sweets, and, you know, if we at family dinners and stuff, I'll get desserts, but we don't order desserts when we go out. And I don't keep a lot of dessert, you know, like sugary type foods here, like, you know, Little Debbie's and stuff like that. We don't keep that, or we've never really had any of that. So I wasn't really big into that. Carbs was probably my biggest thing. Carbs and fried foods. And as I really like snack mix or chips, stuff like that was probably the really the worst things. That and eating out was the worst things that I used to do, my old eating habits. But now, since, you know, I've been trying to change the way I eat and stuff, I'm really paying attention to my protein. That's probably the biggest thing I'm doing right now. Before, like, I'm not really big on meat. Like, I wouldn't say I'm like a vegetarian or anything like that, but I don't, you know, I rarely want it. Like, I mean, if dinner is cooked and it's there, I will eat it, you know, just because, you know, I'm not like, you know, against meat or anything, don't like it or anything like that. I'm not a big meat eater though. And when I do eat meat, I prefer chicken. But sometimes there was days that I would go and the only source of protein I would have would be at dinner. Because during the day I would just, I mean, if I could, I would just eat veggies and fruits probably like forever. But I know that I have to get some protein in, so I'm working on, you know, trying to get it in every time I eat. And another thing is eating. I'm trying to eat every 2 to 3 hours. You know, just smaller meals. Try to eat about 5 or 6 times a day, which is kind of hard when I have, like, you know, various schedules. Every day of the week is like a different schedule, but I just, you know, start every day as a new day and be like, okay, well, I'm eating now. I need to eat 2 to 3 hours from now, 2 to 3 hours from then, you know, so forth. So, like I said, I'm trying to incorporate protein to each meal. You know, nuts. We have some Special K protein bars. For breakfast I have Special K Protein Plus cereal, or their chocolatey delight, which doesn't have as much protein in it, but it's really good. So, and, you know, with the milk, the milk makes up for it. So I'm trying to eat a lot more cheeses on my, you know, I don't want to eat a lot more cheese, but I try to get the fat-free kind so it's not so bad, and just sprinkle like a serving of it on just various things just to get some more protein. I'm trying to eat about 60 to 80 grams of protein a day. So and then trying to cook things from scratch, more clean eating, like Anna was talking about. Making, you know, using a lot of fresh vegetables in our foods. We like to steam our veggies. That's like our favorite thing right now. Before, you know, I like to eat vegetables before, but I just didn't eat them in the healthiest ways. Like, I love broccoli, but, you know, in my old eating habits, I would eat broccoli smothered in cheese sauce, and, you know, so that totally canceled out the healthiness of the broccoli. So now I'm just, you know, just plain, you know, steamed vegetables, add a little salt and pepper, maybe some seasoning if I feel like it. But we like to steam like broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, stuff like that. So trying to incorporate that. And then I know I still need some carbs. I'm reducing the bad carbs that I don't need, all the chips and the snack mix that I was talking about earlier. Trying to get, you know, the carbs from like fruits and stuff like that, some natural stuff and some simple carbs, stuff like that. So that's, let's see, increasing my protein, you know, and being more aware of what I eat. That's another habit I really want to get into, because before I would just, you know, randomly go into the kitchen when I was hungry and be like, okay, what do I want now? You know, but I really need to pay attention. I realized I really need to focus on what I'm eating and be like, okay, do I need more protein for the rest of the day to meet my goals? Do I need more calories? Do I need, you know, how many calories do I have left? You know, do I need more, you know, whatever. I mean, so I'm trying to, you know, just pay attention to what I have throughout the day so that I don't just totally go overboard or don't end up, you know, like not really starving myself, but, you know, with any kind of really bad deficit of stuff that I need. So just that's pretty much it. Like, you know, like I said, just increasing protein, being more aware of what I eat, eating more often, and eating like 5 to 6 small meals throughout the day every 2 to 3 hours, and water. That's not technically not an eating habit, but it's something I have to work on. I usually get about 3 to 4 glasses of water every day, and which is bad, of course, and so I'm trying to up that to at least 6 to 7, which is still not as high as they want to be, but I don't get thirsty a lot. I don't drink a lot, but I know that on the days that especially on the days that I exercise, I have to drink more. So I'm trying to keep a bottle of water with me at all times, so that way I'll, you know, be like, oh, I need a drink. So that's pretty much all the eating habits that I have that I'm changing, the new eating habits that I'm, you know, putting into effect. And I will see you next week. Bye.